to the question of the desecration of our churches, of our cathedrals, of our statues, of everything. If you're an atheist, you should be absolutely exploding with rage over what is happening to these churches, to these religious pieces, to these icons. It shouldn't matter where you are. If you are in the United States and you're in the North and you see the statue of Robert E. Lee come down in the South, you should be furious that this is happening in the South. We should all care about all of our history everywhere it is being white erased from civilization. It shouldn't matter whether we have family that identified with it or not, or at some point in the past we even opposed it, or a family opposed it, or whatever it is. It shouldn't matter, because we here are going to save our people, and that therefore presupposes that the ones who remain here and we recapture our destiny are the ones who are going to overlook these sorts of things for the well-being of Western kind. And so we need to appreciate that Christianity is being targeted right now because it is the white man's religion. The moment it stops being the white man's religion, and this is the way you need to talk to white Christians out there, and there's no denying it, once this stops being the white man's religion, then the anti-whites will force it down your throat. They will put it in every TV show. They'll put it in everywhere commercial. If it stops being the white man's religion, you won't be able to get away from it. They will use it to bludgeon you to death. But as for right now, certainly these older cathedrals and the like were built by powerful and proud white men and women, with their hands, with their toil, with their sweat, with their blood, with their lives, with their talents, with their ingenuity and creativity. Look at these massive works. And you know why they sing to you when you look at them? Because it doesn't matter whether they put a crucifix on it and it's Jesus Christ, or it's Odin, or whatever. When we look at these structures that are built to gods, it reflects our biospirit. That's why all of the temples, that's why they all sing with us, all of the churches, when we look at it. That's the common bond for all of us, that biospirit inside of us. Learn to evolve and get beyond these little trivialities to get to what's true and what's real. When you see these things on fire, you should feel your heart on fire. You should feel your soul on fire. You should feel your passion on fire. Tears should come down. Every atheist should be awash with tears at the sight of this sort of thing. This is monstrous. It is absolutely sickening. And it is the depths of foolishness to look into some history book that's written on an interpretation of other historians that say, well, you know what, that particular sect at that period in history at some other time and with different scenarios and different situations, they were quite bad. So I don't know if I'm going to have as much pity for these people. You stop being such an idiot. Stop being such a livid idiot. We don't have time for this sort of stupidity. My God, every white person with every flag from every nation, with every background, should be in front of these places, charging in with fire extinguishers and hoses to save what belongs to our people and our biospirit, and then to be a human wall of flesh, of shields and metaphorical spears to prevent this shit from happening anymore by these anti-whites erasing everything that is ours. I couldn't care less about these petty differences, because that's all that these things are in the end. That's what's happening to our churches. That's how we need to see it. Thank you for providing that link for that story, brother.